The Edmonton Oilers defeat the Vegas Golden Knights. Final score 3-2. They move to 15-15 on the year. And if I'm being honest, yeah, very happy person right now. That is their best road game of the year. Best, hands down. And there were still rocky moments in it, but like I said, there were still rocky moments where it was like, oh boy, they're gonna lose this, aren't they? But, for the most part, they played well, and maybe it's just that the bar is so low on a road win, on a road game, that this is good. But it was fine. It was fine. Let's go through this, shall we? So lineups going into the game actually pretty much stays the same. Mikko Koskinen gets the start tonight. Kyle Turris comes out of the lineup for Derek Ryan. And that's all to talk about. Into the game we go. First goal comes late in the first period. Tyson Barrie picks off Pacioretty. Not the last time you're going to hear about a Vegas player getting picked off for an Oiler goal. He gives it to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, who goes on a bit of a 2-on-1 with Kale Yamamoto. Doesn't even fake the pass, really just looks forward, shoots, and he scores. He scores on the 2-on-1. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins' second goal of the year, believe it or not, and just like that, 1-0 lead for the Oilers late in the period. But wasn't the latest goal in the period. Not yet, because there was another one to have. Mark Stone then gets picked off. The puck gets up to Zach Hyman. He is on a bit of a breakaway. It's technically a breakaway because he's ahead, but Mark Stone is there grappling, trying to drag him down to the ground. But he ends up breaking free, ends up putting it past Leonard to make it 2-0 going into intermission. We come out of intermission into the second period. And again, it's a nice little goal where the Oilers take the puck from their zone, project it into the other, do good on transition, and score because of it. Evan Bouchard with a bullet pass right to Jesse Puljujärvi, who breaks into the zone, runs through, he gets a breakaway, and he scores to make it 3-0. Then Vegas with some resistance here. The puck ends up bouncing off of Barrie's feet, and the puck sent to Chandler Stevenson, who goes on a breakaway. So in the night zone, Barrie skate, tied up with the puck, gets poked out to Stevenson. He goes on a breakaway, goes in, and beats Koskinen with a pretty weak backhand. It's the type of shot you wish Koskinen would save, especially in a game where he played as well as he did tonight. But I digress. It's 3-1. That goes into the third period. And then in the third, the Oilers make it look really close. When the Oilers just kind of bumble their puck, multiple people are to blame for this, before Jordan Marchessault, again, with a backhand shot, ends up beating Mikko Koskinen to make it 3-2. Bit of drama down the stretch. What's going to happen here? The Oilers end up winning the game. That's all there is there. Let's quickly move on to stats and get them out of the way, shall we? Edmonton ends up getting 30 shots compared to Vegas' 38. 21-19 are the hits for Vegas. Neither power play scored. Oilers had 2 chances. Vegas had 1 chance. When you look at stats, not a lot to talk about here, to be honest. Edmonton, Puljujärvi, Nuge, Hyman all got a goal. Bouchard got an assist. And shout out to Chris Russell tonight. 6 block shots by the end of the game. And not only does he break the all-time shot blocking record in the NHL, but he also hits over 2,000 shot blocks. So listen, I might not like him the most, but I'm going to give him the credit where credit's due. Credit to Chris Russell. He's good at blocking shots, and he did it again tonight. And Mikko Koskinen with an incredible night, 36 for 38 on the saves. For Vegas, Stephenson and Smith had goals, while Marchessault, Stone, and Pacioretty all had assists. Robin Lehner stopped 27 of 30, and that's that for stats. Just to give some quick thoughts on this game, yeah, this is a quick video. This is quick. There's not a lot to talk about from this game, in my opinion. Oilers started off real poorly in the first half of the first period, bounced back in the second half of it, played a pretty good second period, and in the third period made it look really close. Now, that isn't to say Mikko Koskinen didn't have work tonight. He had a lot of work tonight, and he did well under pressure. Knowing how bad the defense is in front of him, how injured and beat up it is, it's good to see that he was able to come in, play clutch when he needed to, and he was able to kind of fend off a lot of good opportunities. He had to make some ridiculous saves tonight. There was one time where he didn't even have a stick, kind of swirling around in the zone. McDavid and Draisaitl did not appear on the score sheet tonight, and this is, if I'm not mistaken, the fifth. There's been 60 games of the McDavid Draisaitl era, where they have not been on the score sheet, and the Oilers only have won 5 of them going into the game. Or it was either that or this was the 60th and this was their 5th win. One of those two things. Either way, alarming. But hey, we're going to take it because why not? Like, we got the win. I'm not going to complain. Honestly, I give credit to them for being able to pull off the win without either one of them being on the score sheet tonight. It just kind of does show that this team can have depth when the depth wants to show up. When it comes to lines, I'm not going to sit here and complain. This was a tough game to have to win. In my opinion, you look at the two rosters toe-to-toe, this was not an easy game. Even with Darnell Nurse, Duncan Keith, and Slater Cuckoo back, this was going to be a tough game to win. Because you look at Vegas' team, they are monstrous. So you were able to go into Vegas and win a pretty rutsy road game, considering the fact that also you haven't been that good on the road. I'm not going to sit here and complain about it. Up next, we got the Pittsburgh Penguins at home on Wednesday, first day of December. That's gonna be fun, isn't it? That's gonna be really fun, really, really fun. I love getting to play the Pittsburgh Penguins. They always will find a way to kill you, don't they? They like I don't know what to think. I don't know if I should have hope for that game or not, but I always love a good old McDavid v. Crosby matchup. So I'm excited to see what ends up coming from this. What do you all think of this game? Thank you all for watching. Like I said, a very quick video tonight. I've had a bit of a tiring weekend, a bit of a tiring week before that. So no reason to sit here and drag on anything that doesn't really need to be dragged on. I thank you all for watching so much. Please make sure to hit like and subscribe if you like the video. Comment down below, thoughts, opinions, whatever it is. Thank you all for watching this one. I will see you all on the next one. Yep. Goodbye.